Good Thursday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. I'm a meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go and talk about the weather for your Thursday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina. As of now, not really much going on throughout the entire southeast. Either it's nice and dry down here. We do have some snow going on in Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania, though. We also do have some snow going on in New York, even Indiana, over there on the coast of New York, New York City as well. We also do have some snow going on in Denver, Colorado, as well as Utah, some rain going on in Washington as well. Going on now to our cloud cover. Cloud cover right now is honestly pretty clear. There's not really much going on except for maybe just a little isolated cloud going on down there near the South Carolina Georgia border, just to the south of Augusta. But overall, not really much going on. As you continue to push this forward, though, for our cloud cover for the future, going into tomorrow morning, it's looking very clear tomorrow morning. It's going to be a nice morning. But as we get through the evening hours, though, that cloud cover is going to start to build right back up. And as we go around 24 hours out, that cloud cover activity is really going to start to spike. Going into Saturday morning, showing pretty much a little bit less activity in terms of cloud cover, but still some there. And then as you go into Saturday night, cloud cover really starting to just die down a lot. But overall, um, low country PD region still might see some cloud cover though. Here's your current temperature. It's 26 in Columbia as well as 26 in Chapin, 25 in Winsboro as well as 30 in Kingstree, 28 in Manning and some St. Matthews and Orangeburg as well as 26 in Sumter, 32 inside of Allendale as well as 30 seems to be 30 inside of Bamberg, 32 in Holly Hill as well as 32 in Somerville, 34 in Moncks Corner as well as 34 in Onondaga, 32 in Georgetown as well as 30 in Conway, 32 in Myrtle Beach as well as 26 in Bennettsville. We even have 34 in Hampton as well as 39 in Hilton Head Island, 35 inside of Charleston. And then we also do have 23 in Union, 23 in Greenville as well as 23 in Rock Hill. We also have 23 in York and 25 in Clemson. Here is your low temperatures for tonight. Low temperatures are actually pretty low. 19 in Greenville as well as 18 in Spartanburg, 18 in Rock Hill as well as 19 in Anderson, 19 in Lawrence as well as Greenwood, 18 in Newberry, 20 in Winsboro as well as 19 in Camden, 20 in Columbia as well as 20 in Aiken, 21 in Barnwell as well as 22 in Orangeburg, 23 in Walterboro, 27 in Hilton Head Island as well as 25 in Charleston, 23 in Moncks Corner as well as 22 in Georgetown, 24 in Myrtle Beach as well as 22 in Florence. Here is your precipitation for the next 24 hours. Look at this. No precipitation expected for the next 24 hours from now until 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night. So will not need that umbrella with you. You will not need the umbrella with you. No severe weather expected for either location as well. So let's go on and check out the future. Let's start off with the short-term future first. Just go through the next 40 hours or so with the high-resolution model and see what it says. First off, this is snowfall, so we probably don't want to turn that off. Go straight over here to composite reflectivity. And as you go in and push this forward, going all the way 24 hours out, no precipitation. 30 hours out, no precipitation. 35 hours out, no precipitation at all. So we're going to be nice and dry for the next 35 hours. So now let's go on and talk about our future. Time is in the top right corner of your screen. Make sure that you go on and check that out. So here we go right here. As you go in and push this forward, not really looking for much. Even as you get into February the 25th, the 26th, some cold air on the 27th and the 28th, but not really bringing much in terms of rain. Finally, in March, we finally get some rain up there in the upstate of South Carolina. Trying to go into the PD and low country, but that's going to pass really quickly. March the 4th may bring a day of rain. The same thing with March the 7th as well, but March the 7th is way too far out to talk about. But just for the rest of February, real quick, honestly, I'm not quite sure. Will we even see? There might be some regions inside of South Carolina that might not even receive just a drop of rain in general. This is now all the way to March the 1st at 1 a.m. Look at this white around. You can see some green in there, but you can see the white around it. That is pretty much no precipitation. So even though, which we'll talk about the drought monitor in just a second, this actually may increase the drought condition just a little bit. I mean, a good 200 hours with very little rainfall might do that to you. But if you look at temperature anomalies as well, not even anomalies, we're gonna go to just the temperature, just in general. And as you continue pushing this forward all the way through, those temperatures will still stay in the 30s, some 60s though, some days going into later February, maybe even in the 70s for some days as well. But just continuing it through, especially in the next week. Next week, we'll probably have a pretty big warm up next week in the 70s as well. But then it'll probably cool down again. And this is still in February, and then right here is early March, right here, to where temperatures will be back inside the 60s. So pretty much, that most likely will increase the drought monitor or increase the drought condition just a little bit more. And speaking of the drought monitor, here we go. Right here, here is our drought monitor right here, and it has improved. Now this is most likely from most of the rain that we got earlier. But overall, yes, it has improved. I put a thing inside the chat, a poll, and I said, "What's your prediction on the drought conditions right now?" And it was split 33, 33, 33. So, people that did shoot, the people that chose it got better definitely got that one correct. And you can see the D1 moderate drought. That's the lowest of the droughts. Lancaster, Chesterfield, Williamsburg, Berkeley, Eastern Charleston, Georgetown, Horry County, Marion, Florence, Darlington, Chester, Field, Marlborough County, and Dillon County. All of these counties right here are still inside of the D1, but D0 abnormally dry, not a drought, but pretty close. Dorchester, Charleston, going up into Colleton, Bamberg, Orangeburg, Calhoun, Richland, Lexington, Newbury, all the way up to York, Abbeville, Greenwood, McCormick, and Aiken as well. All these counties right here as well also do have a D0, meaning that it is abnormally dry. So that's pretty much it in terms of just the regular forecast for South Carolina. Let's go on and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh. Low tonight, 31. High for tomorrow, around 37. Low for tomorrow night, 33. No precipitation expected for the next 48 hours. Raleigh, tonight, 18 degrees with a high of tomorrow around 41. Low for tomorrow as well, being 21. No precipitation expected for either region. So now let's go on and talk about what's going on throughout the entire United States. An Arctic air mass will continue over the central and southern U.S., producing widespread record-breaking cold temperatures through Friday. An atmospheric river will impact the Pacific Northwest states over the weekend with heavy rain and high mountain snow in the Northwest. And that's pretty much all that's going on. There's not really anything else going on. South Carolina is indeed, or at least the majority of it, is in a cold weather advisory. Let me go on and show you that real quick. Here it is right here. We're going to start up here in Columbia first, where you have cold weather advisories out for going all the way from Columbia, Camden, Sherrod, Darlington, Florence, Sumter, Orangeburg, Barnwell, and Aiken as well. But if you go on over here towards the National Weather Service at Charleston, Moncks Corner, Somerville, Charleston, Walterboro, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, also in that cold weather advisory, and the PD region, Conway, Myrtle Beach, Georgetown, Kingstree, Florence as well. All of these regions are inside of the cold weather advisory, and you might be wondering why. Because of wind chills. Wind chills down probably from 10 to 14 degrees tonight is expected. So make sure that you are dressed appropriately, especially tomorrow morning as well. Tomorrow morning is going to be very chilly, down into the teens as well. Whether you're getting up for work or your child's going to school, anything like that, it will be absolutely freezing tomorrow with wind chills as well, down to 14, 10 to 14-ish. And make sure that you also bring your pets inside. Bring any plants that you have outside needs to be covered up or put in the corner of a house or it's like right in between walls as well. Also make sure that you protect your pipes as well, because that's also important. And I'm pretty sure that's about it. So let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has to say for tonight. My cousin Dash is getting just if it's cold outside, cousin. It's homemade soup weather. Yes, it is cold out there. Let me check your low temperature, 31. So not as cold as over here in South Carolina, but still chilly, 31 below freezing. Um, as your low temperature is pretty much, we're already below your low temperature right now. Even at my house, I believe it's 27. I think it's 27, 28, 27, somewhere around there. Degrees right now. And then Trail says, hi, Joseph, hello to you. And that's pretty much it. If you want to leave a comment, you can. All you need to do is just make an account if you want to be a part of these as well. And that's pretty much going to wrap this up. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of their Thursday. If you have not hit the like button, the share button, or the subscribe button, make sure that you go in and do so. It's quick. It takes 2 seconds. It's quicker than you getting up and going to using the bathroom at night. It's quicker than you blowing your nose because you're sick right now. Even that sickness that you had a week ago, it it's way faster. It's way faster. Only takes around like a couple of seconds, and it's helps me out, and it helps me push out better content as well. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of their Thursday. I will be back tomorrow morning with your Friday forecast update. We just got to get through one more day, and we will be there.